Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually doing a video from my trip in December. Again, this is there's two formal nights on a cruise, and this is one of them, so I just filmed me getting ready. I thought it'd be kind of fun. Sorry for the weird lighting and the awkward angle, but it's kind of all I got to work with. But this video is about a month old. Actually, it's more than a month old, which is insane. But you guys saw me pack my makeup for this and everything, so I just thought I would put this out. It's a little late, but better late than never, right? So, to be quite honest, I didn't have a whole lot of time today to get a video done, so I had to get this done. I was out most of the day today doing stuff. Finally, I got to leave the house after being sick for 5 days. If you hear someone talking in the background, my mother's here. She's on the phone, so I apologize if you hear her. I am feeling the best I have felt in multiple days, finally. Cough isn't as bad as long as I don't do anything really severe. If I do a whole lot, then it's a problem, but otherwise it's not bad. I'm just a little wheezy still, but other than that, nothing too crazy. Got some cool videos that I'm planning on doing coming up. I have some other stuff planned as well, so we will see what all we get done. I thought that this would be fun. I broke out like crazy on this trip, because it was insane. I don't know if it was the air, the change in weather, I'm not really sure, but I broke out insanely, and when I did, it just kept getting worse. So I'm spot concealing, which was not strong enough, but I tried. Sorry, my boyfriend's also actively in this video as well. He didn't want to be, but that's who I'm talking to, obviously. I was gonna try and show you the Charlotte Tilbury, but it doesn't even exist, honestly. I traveled with this a couple times and all of the wording came off, so that's what it is, but there's no identifiers on the bottle, really. I'm 1000% talking shit. I didn't go back and look at what I was talking about, but I can just tell you, by the way, I like the way I'm looking. I'm talking shit. Also, I'm looking behind you guys because the mirror was behind you, and I needed to be able to see. But I had a lot of fun filming this, actually. I spent 900 years getting ready for this. We didn't eat. I went with a big group of people. We didn't all eat together because of our bookings, so we all ate at the same time, but not the same table, unfortunately. And so in the process of that, we were eating at different times and stuff. But yeah, I should put the finished look picture in here, but I don't. I have the finished look, just not the whole outfit together. My hair looks crazy, I feel like, in this video. I feel like you guys have never seen me in my natural habitat, just naturally talking. I would love to know what I'm saying right here. I honestly thought my boyfriend was asleep, so I'm not sure who I'm talking to. I mean, it has to be him. But I'm sorry, I'm making myself laugh. It looks so dramatic. That was okay. Let me tell you one thing about me and my boyfriend's relationship, right? We're both mean jokers. So when one of us said my reaction, whatever he said was rude, and I thought it was funny. No offense. No offense, Selena. I love you, but not the greatest sponge in the world. I could not even begin to tell you. Oh, that's the make. Oh my god, the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I think I'm cramming my eyes. I think. Oh my god, this is so funny to me. I don't know why this video makes me laugh so much. This is such a stupid video. Anyways, but I hope you guys are enjoying the daily uploads during the week. I feel like I'm losing my creativity a little bit. Like, I feel like I held to it pretty well last week, and I've got a couple more ideas, but I'm having a hard time coming up with stuff that I feel like you guys want to watch. I feel like daily uploads are difficult because people don't want to watch daily uploads. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I might try some new stuff tomorrow. I have a pretty important meeting tomorrow, which is, I'm not nervous for it. I'm honestly ready for this to be done so I can close this chapter completely. Maybe we'll talk about that at some point, but I am ready for a brand new chapter. One day I need to spill the tea at some point, but I won't do it now. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, but a lot of things have come to light in the last couple of weeks that you guys don't know about, and it has proved to be a blessing. Everything that's happened this year has proven to be a blessing, and I'm gonna leave it at that, because my friends and I always say the haters, I can't tell you my plans because the haters will try and sabotage me, and I think, as funny as that is, I do genuinely think some people try and sabotage. So, as funny as that is, I'm not gonna tell you everything because the haters will try and sabotage me, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, girl, do the eyeliner. What are you doing? Blend that hoe out. What are you doing? This is the definition of you talk too damn much. Hurry up. So when I started getting ready, he was asleep. Or maybe that was the day before. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, he was asleep during one of these, and so I was like, oh, perfect. But clearly, he wasn't asleep for too long. Wow, the lighting is so much better now. What the hell did I do? What did I do? Damn. Okay, I wish I knew what to do with the lighting because the lighting's a lot better now, but I don't know what I did. I was very underwhelmed with how the browns were coming out, which is why I was continuing to pile my eyeshadow on my eyes because I feel like the browns just were not coming out for some reason, and I don't know what was going on there. And would it be a voiceover to get ready with me if I did not do a random song break? I don't know what I'm listening to, but clearly I was quite into it. And the e.l.f. clear lip oil was attached to my hip this entire trip. I loved it. I was obsessed with it. I used half of it in a week, literally. It was insane. Oh god, I have to show you because it was crazy. I am holding this mic, so sorry if it's extra movement and stuff. I'm holding the mic to try and hold on to it and keep it together. But yeah, that was insane. I guess he's asleep now. I don't know what's going on there. I also have been really liking to leave my concealer on and let it settle into my skin while it's there, which is why I haven't blended it yet, even though I blended noise a dog to ruin my voiceover. I've learned this about myself. I am a really glitter-centric person. I need my glitter on my lid to pop, like, to an eccentric level. I need to look like I'm going out to a club, like, every single day. If I'm gonna do makeup, it's gonna be like a full glam every single time. And I think that's part of my issue, right? Is like the need for everything to be full glam is just not that serious. But I am a pretty full glam person, so it's either like all or nothing for me, but that's okay. I feel like this eye is taking me a gajillion years. I feel like it shouldn't take this long. What's happening? But yeah, shout out to this painting on the wall being in every single stateroom. Literally, I feel like I see this in every single time I go on vacation and I'm on a Carnival cruise. I feel like I see that painting, like literally, and it's crazy to me. So yeah, I love these REM Beauty liquid eyeliner, or liquid oh my god, what are they called? Liquid eyeshadows, by the way. They're so pretty, they're so glittery and gorgeous. I'm obsessed with them. I literally love them so much. I use them all the time. They also show up really well on camera, which I like a lot, because like not everything shows up really nicely on camera. So I also feather it in at the back there, because otherwise it's a very harsh line, and I'm not a harsh line queen. I wanted to kind of blend in there. Also, the longer it sits, the better it looks, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe not. I mean, the longer, to an extent. Once it ages for too long, then it looks like crap again. So, you know, pick your battles. But under eye color, of course. How do y'all feel about colored contacts? I've always wanted to wear colored contacts. I have a family member that wears them, and I want to wear them. I think it'd be kind of cool. I'm interested, but I don't know. I'm not sure it's my vibe, but I feel like it should be. Like, why won't it be, you know? I'm gonna stand on what I said before with this Rare Beauty sponge. It's not a bad sponge, it's just not my favorite. It's too porous. I'm gonna say that again. It is too porous. It just feels like you are literally blending your makeup with like a scrub daddy. I literally have switched to the Dose of Colors one. That one's the Dose of Colors one. I'm listening to music again. Per always. That's just me. Also, this is not the finished face, by the way. I was gonna say, I'm gonna put like foundation on. At this point, my boyfriend is definitely asleep. I'm now just vibing by myself, getting ready. Not me changing my mind to a Rare Beauty one. That's so funny. Also, okay, I feel like you guys see me shake stuff pretty regularly on this channel, right? Like, I feel like I shake it pretty whoa, crazy. Like, you see me shake products pretty regularly. I am the world's worst for shaking products in, like, I don't want to say real life, but like when I'm not filming you guys, it's the worst. I am so bad. Like, I cannot help it. I don't know why. I don't know what about me is so bad about shaking product. I don't even think about it, because a lot of my products are like used, and so it's like, why would I do that? Wow, you're on camera. Relax, relax, relax. Jesus Christ, you're embarrassing me. Oh my god. Past me is embarrassing myself. I might have had a few drinks at this point. I actually don't even know. I wouldn't even know what to tell you at that point. Oh god, not the other headphone. Help us. Oh god. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the vlog where I talked about our drive and everything, but my mother is chronically early. Like, some people are chronically late. No, my mom is chronically early to everything, and our preferred time to travel, like to drive across like state lines of any kind, is, hold on, let me put you guys down. Hold on. Okay. Is like stupid early in the morning. My mom likes to travel at like, if she could choose, like to travel like midday or to travel at like 4 a.m., she's choosing to travel at like 2:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, whatever. it was like lightening the mood and stuff, and it was pretty funny. But like, and once the vacation actually started, it was fine. But it was just so funny. Like, my boyfriend's like, so like, do you want to plan any earlier? He's like, what do you want? Just like, we could just spend the night here. Like, what do you want to do? It was really funny. They actually wound up asleep. Well, I didn't sleep, but they took a nap in a parking garage outside of a Harris Theater. Obviously, I was in the car, but I didn't like sleep. I wasn't tired yet. But I thought that was so funny. That was such a big hassle at the time. Like, it was such a like jokey thing. We had walkie-talkies for the drive down there, and my boyfriend and my mom were like yelling at each other back and forth on the walkie-talkies, talking crap to each other. Pretty funny. This look was pretty simple. I didn't do anything too crazy. We took pictures either this night or the next night. I can't remember, but I didn't want anything super insane on our family pictures. I also love doing those like travel vlogs. They don't normally do very well, but I enjoy doing them. My boyfriend's about to be here in the next couple of minutes on this video, and it's pretty funny. I'm excited. This is one of my favorite liners, by the way, the Dragon Beauty liners. I know, like, that's not a very popular brand anymore, but I enjoy it so very much. I think it's such a great brand. I love it. Of course, lashes. If I'm gonna do all this, I'm gonna put on a lash, obviously. So I was gonna watch you struggle watching me put on lashes, but we're not gonna do that. I actually didn't struggle too hard this time, which honestly is impressive. I do put on lashes a lot, and I make fun of myself because I have these things I call good lash days and bad lash days, and it's either a day where the lash just goes on and it's no problem, or it's a day where I gotta put in like 9,000% effort to get it on. And either way is fine. We always get the same result at the end. But the ones that I call not lash days, sometimes I'll literally just scrap the entire look because I'm like, well, if I can't have a lash, I'm done. So, and then around this time, I was like, you gotta get up, we gotta go, we gotta get ready to leave. Because even though you're on a boat, you still can only do so much. You gotta get there on time. Plus, he hadn't gotten ready, he'd been asleep most of this, and he was still in his like normal clothes. Because it takes men like 2 minutes to get ready. Rare Beauty pencil, of course. Also, I love, these are the Ardell naked lashes. These are the best lashes. Any of them from this line are my favorite. I like regardless. They're like the only lashes I use. I'm waiting for him to walk in the frame because it's so funny. It's coming up here because we're coming to the end of this video. What is that? Oh, highlighter. There he is. Not even being able to see his face. That's so funny. I told him I was recording. He's like, no, you're not. And I was like, I'm putting in the video. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, no, you're not. I was like, yes, I am. That's my face. So I literally said, let me finish first. Hold on.